All right, let's go to the phones. Oh, no way. This is awesome. He's back. He's been gone, but he's back. Now, you remember this guy. Eddie in Boise. Yeah, I said it. Eddie in Boise was the one who inspired the smack-off. Hack-off, I should say. My bad. The Eddie in Boise Invitational. The hack-off. Where the worst of the worst all competed for the right of being called the worst. The Eddie in Boise Invitational. The one that one of you clones once said, the little engine that couldn't. Another one of you glossed him or described him as saying, man, this guy can take a punch. He can't land any, but he can really take a punch. He keeps getting up. Well, maybe I said that. Maybe I'm not doing this justice. You might remember some of his prior calls.
Seeing the Vikings standing on the banks of the What Do We Do Now River.
That's it. That's the guy. The banks of the What Do We Do Now River. And, of course, he's broken out with song parody, too.
Her name was Rachel. She was a clone girl. Whenever she would go on air, we'd get the Brickyard NASCAR scare. Eric in Falls Church, he's got a problem. His emails never match the hype. His social life.
Another time he called up and said something like, he called me Vine. Hey, Vine. Thanks for the roam. Eddie, what is up?
Hey, Vine. Thanks for the Vine, Rome.
Hey, Vine. Thanks for the roam. Hey, Vine, just swinging in on a roam. All right, so I just want to make sure that you know what you're dealing with. I want to make sure that he gets the proper introduction. He earned it. Eddie in Boise's back. I don't know how long it's been. Months. Many months, and I'm pumped, and I can't wait to find out what he's burning on. Let's go there right now. Straight to Boise. Eddie. My man, Eddie. Happy New Year. What's up?
Happy New Year, Rome. Thanks for the Vine. It's been a long time, my friend. Long time.
Long time, man. Where you been?
You know what? The past several months is probably the ultimate example of the Rudy moniker. Literally, Jim, I was sleeping in my car with my basset hound at my side. No job, no place to live, no place to get my mail, no place to have my little girl on the weekends. It was bad.
Dude, I have no idea why I always ask what happens to people when they don't call, because it's never anything good, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it getting better?
Yeah, it's getting a lot better. The turnaround happened really suddenly. I actually started a new job in October. I'm a marketing coordinator for a casino in Nevada now. I'm close to my little girl, only about 40 minutes away, which is good. I'm not sleeping in my car, thank God, anymore. Obviously, I have a phone again. I can't tell you the turnaround just by not giving up. And I don't mean to sound cheesy, but, you know, I haven't been able to listen to a lot of the show until recently, but I can tell you all the Tebow talk and everything, I'm going to get inspirational for a second. I find myself taking my little girl to roll the ball and hit some pins. I find myself T-bowling. I go to the salon to get my hair cut. Some gal's getting T-Botox. I go ahead and I make sure that I'm going to get in shape because that was one of my New Year's resolutions. I find myself buying a T-Bowflex. Listen, working in a casino now, Jimmy, let me tell you, what I'm seeing them lay the bets on for Tim Tebow, I don't know how you can bet against God. It's Tom Brady versus God in my book. I'll take whatever the point spread is. I'm going with God this weekend. It's good to be back. I appreciate the show. I appreciate you giving me a little bit of time. Rack me, Jimmy. Eddie in Boise's back. I'm out.
Eddie, I'll tell you what. Your story to me was heartbreaking. I hated to hear that, especially. I would never want or wish that on anybody at all, much less a member of the family. So I'm so glad that you were able to bounce back. You persevered. You showed your resolve. You made it back. You're spending quality time with your little girl. You got yourself a job. I can hear in your voice you sound great, and I'm fired up. It was heartbreaking for a few moments, but I'm so glad you bounced back. Now, Eddie, let's not get crazy. I'm not going to rack that call. But I am glad that you're doing better, and I mean that sincerely. Your life's gotten better, but you have not improved as a caller. Baby steps, Edward. You're in a better place. You might be a better person. You might have a better perspective. You might have a greater appreciation. And I mean this sincerely. Man to man, host to caller, family member to family member, I'm very happy that things have turned around. You're still not getting racked, and you're still not a good caller, and it's still the Eddie in Boise Invitational, and you're still invited to the hack off. But my man, you sounded good. You had a little bounce in your step. I'm just not going to rack a call from you talking about people getting T-Botoxed at the salon. That's, no matter what you've been through, Eddie, that's not a good call. Now, your bounce back and your resolve are very impressive. Yeah, I don't want to hear about clones or otherwise. I don't want to hear about anybody sleeping in their car. That's sad. That's sad. Way to stay after it. Hey, can I tell you something? I'm kind of struck between, was he poking fun at Tebow Mania, or was he saying, hey, I'm telling you, this guy gave me a certain resolve, and it helped me get through it. If that's the case, tip of the hat to Tebow Mania yet again. Got him out of his car. Got him a job. I mean, is Tebow Mania? Is Tebow capable of all that? I'll tell you what. Tebow might work personal miracles and might help transform you, but he can't make a bad call a good call. Now, that would be a miracle. If Eddie starts getting racked for good calls, that would be miraculous. Now, that would be a miraculous recovery. Good job, Eddie. Good to have you back. I miss that guy. I'll tell you what would be Hollywood. Eddie is sleeping in his car with his Bassett because he's fallen on hard times. Mans up, sucks it up, gets a marketing job, gets his phone back, gets a little money in the bank, is able to provide for his daughter, and then all of a sudden starts calling the show and starts getting racked and is getting better and better and stronger. And then next thing you know, he's not in his own Eddie in Boise Invitational anymore. He's in the smack off and wins. There's your Hollywood ending. There's a guy walking down the red carpet on Sunday, not me, not Tom Cruise, Edward in Boise. Foreign press yelling at him, Eddie, Eddie, just a couple, please. Love it. Got Arian Foster in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hey, who knows? I mean, Eddie in Boise's back. Who knows who might be next? What up, KB? This email says, Eddie! Now where in the hell is Jolene?
Yo.
Jolene, I'm shouting out to you right now, girl. Jolene, where are you? Eddie called. The clones were asking for you, Jolene. Ben in Tally sent that. All right, Jolene. We're shouting out. It's official. The clones want you. Where are you? I'm going to look for her next.
You're listening to The Jim Rome Show.